They say, do not copy my attitude because it is my attitude. How amusing. People think an attitude is something they can wear like a mask, something they can borrow, steal, or imitate. But tell me, does a shadow ever become the man? Can a copy ever replace the original? No, because attitude is not decoration. It is not a costume you can put on for a day and throw away when it becomes inconvenient. This attitude, my attitude, is carved from fire and sharpened by storms. It was not given to me. I took it. It was not learned from others. It was forged in the depths of my own madness, my own chaos. And you? You think you can just copy it? Walk like me, talk like me, think like me? No, no, no. That is where you are wrong, because attitude is not about mimicry. It is about survival. It is about what you do when the world spits in your face, when life beats you down and laughs at your pain. It is about standing up with a grin, looking them dead in the eye and saying, "Is that all you have got? So go on, try to copy my attitude. Try to walk the path I have walked. But remember this, my attitude was built in fire. If you step into the flames, be ready to burn. Look at yourself, take a good, hard look. You feel lost, do you not? Trapped inside your own mind, drowning in thoughts that refuse to let you breathe. You want to be strong, but something holds you back. You want to rise, but something drags you down. That weight you feel on your chest, that voice whispering in your head telling you that you are not good enough. That is the problem. You let emotions control you. Anger, sadness, fear. They grip you like chains, dictating your every move. You feel weak when you cry, helpless when you are afraid, furious when the world does not bend to your will. But tell me, what has all that suffering given you? Have your tears changed anything? Has your anger rebuilt what was broken? Has your fear ever saved you from the inevitable? No. All it has done is consume you, break you down piece by piece while the world watches without a care. You think the world will stop for your pain. It will not. Nobody cares about the battle inside your mind. They see your weakness and they exploit it. They hear your cries and they laugh. Every time you let your emotions get the best of you, you hand them power over you. You become their puppet, dancing to the strings they pull. And that is exactly what they want, to see you trapped, suffering, powerless. You let people's words break you. Someone calls you a failure and suddenly you doubt yourself. Someone rejects you and suddenly you feel worthless. Why? Why do their opinions hold so much weight? Why does their validation mean more to you than your own strength? Do you not see? You are handing them the keys to your mind, allowing them to shape you like clay. And then there is the fear. It steals your courage, your ambition, your will to fight. You want to chase your dreams, but fear whispers, what if you fail? You want to stand up for yourself, but fear hisses, what if they do not accept you? So you hesitate, you wait, and in that hesitation, you lose. But let me tell you something. The world does not care about excuses. It does not care that you are scared, that you are tired, that you feel broken. It will keep moving, with or without you. And if you do not take control, if you do not rise above your own demons, you will be left behind, watching as others claim what could have been yours. So tell me, how much longer will you stay in this prison? How much longer will you let pain, fear, and doubt control your life? The problem is not the world. The problem is not them. The problem is you. And what you choose to do next will decide everything. Enough with the excuses. Enough with the crying, the complaining, the endless cycle of self-pity. You sit there drowning in your own thoughts, waiting for someone to come and save you. But let me ask you, when has the world ever stopped for your pain? When has anyone ever truly cared? You think your suffering is special? It is not. Everyone has scars. Everyone has been broken, betrayed, abandoned. Do you believe you are the only one who has felt pain? No. The difference is that some people let pain shape them into something stronger, while others let it destroy them. And right now, you are choosing destruction. You blame the world for your problems, but let me tell you a harsh truth. It is not the world that is holding you back. It is you. You are the one allowing yourself to stay weak. You are the one making excuses. You tell yourself you are not lucky, not talented, not capable, but deep down, you know the real reason. You are afraid. Afraid to fail, afraid to try, afraid to step into the unknown and take what is yours. Do you know what fear is? It is a liar. It whispers in your ear, making you believe you are powerless. It tells you to wait, to stay where it is safe, to never take risks. And you listen. You sit in silence, watching as others build their strength, while you remain trapped in the same miserable cycle. And do not lie to yourself. You enjoy it. You enjoy the comfort of being a victim. It is easier, is it not? Easier to blame the world than to take responsibility. Easier to stay broken than to fight for your own power. You convince yourself that life is unfair, that fate has cursed you, that nothing will ever change. But that is a lie. Life does not care about fairness. Fate does not control you. You control you. So tell me, how much longer will you pretend? How much longer will you let yourself be weak? You say you want to be strong, but do you even understand what that means? Strength is not about looking tough. It is not about talking big. Strength is about standing up when your body is screaming for you to stay down. It is about controlling your emotions instead of letting them control you. It is about taking your pain and forging it into something indestructible. You think you have time? You do not. Every second you waste in self-pity is a second you could have used to become something greater. While you sit there lost in your own misery, someone else is out there sharpening their mind, hardening their will, becoming the kind of person you only dream of being. So tell me, what will you do? Will you stay in the dark, afraid to step forward? Or will you rise, take control, and show the world that you are not just another pawn in their game? The choice is yours. But remember this, nobody is coming to save you. It is all on you. Enough of the weakness, enough of the fear, enough of letting the world dictate who you are. It is time to take control. It is time to turn everything they used against you into your greatest weapon. You want to know the solution? It is simple. Master yourself. Control your mind. Control your emotions. Stop letting pain, anger, and fear break you. Instead, use them. Do not fight your emotions. Command them. Do not let your pain consume you. Turn it into fuel. Look at those who have power. Do you think they are never afraid? Do you think they never feel pain? No. The difference is, they do not let it control them. They bend it to their will. They take their suffering and forge it into something unbreakable. That is what separates the strong from the weak. So stop looking for a savior. Stop waiting for someone to understand your pain. Nobody is coming. Nobody is going to hand you strength. If you want power, you must create it. If you want respect, you must earn it. The world will not hand you a throne. You must build it from the ground up. Start with your mind. Discipline it. Every time your emotions try to take over, remind yourself that you are in control. When anger rises, do not lash out like a fool. Channel it into something productive. When sadness creeps in, do not drown in it. Use it to sharpen your focus. When fear whispers lies, do not listen. Laugh in its face and move forward anyway. Next, control your actions. Every move you make should be deliberate. Do not react out of impulse. Think, plan, strike only when the time is right. Do not waste your energy on meaningless battles. Let others waste their time with mindless rage and self-pity. You are above that now. You are calculating, ruthless, untouchable, and, above all, never show weakness. The world feeds on the weak. It preys on those who hesitate, who doubt, who seek validation. If you want to rise, you must become something they cannot break. You must walk with confidence, speak with authority, and carry yourself like someone who knows they are destined for greatness. This is the solution. Not magic, not luck. Control, power, mastery. It will not be easy. There will be days when the old weakness tries to crawl back in. Days when the voices of doubt try to pull you down, but you will not break. You will not crumble. Because from this moment on, you are the one in charge. Now stand up. Look in the mirror. See yourself for what you truly are. Not a victim, not a pawn, but a force to be reckoned with. They wanted to keep you weak. They wanted to see you fail, prove them wrong. Now, picture this. You are no longer the one who bends, who breaks, who begs. You are no longer the one who hesitates, who doubts, who waits for permission to be strong. No, those days are over. From this moment forward, you are the one in control. Feel that anger, that frustration, that deep, burning rage inside you? Good. That is power. That is the fire they tried to put out, the strength they wanted to keep buried inside you. But now you will use it. You will sharpen it, refine it, and make it your greatest weapon. They called you weak. They said you would never rise. They thought you would stay in the dark forever, lost, afraid, powerless. But look at you now. You are still standing. You are still breathing. And that means you still have a chance to turn everything around. A chance to take back what is yours. Imagine walking into a room and the air shifts. People sense it, your presence, your confidence, your power. They see it in your eyes, an unshakable force, a mind they cannot manipulate, a spirit they cannot break. You do not speak to seek approval. You do not move to gain acceptance. You walk like you own every step. You speak like your words carry weight. This is not arrogance. This is mastery. This is the power of someone who knows their worth, someone who does not need validation, someone who commands respect without demanding it. And the best part? It was never about them. It was never about proving anything to those who doubted you. This was always about you. About the moment you finally stopped seeking permission to be great. About the moment you finally understood that nobody could take your power unless you handed it to them. So let them talk, let them doubt, let them laugh. Because while they waste their breath, you are building something unshakable. While they chase approval, you are creating dominance. While they cry about what is fair, you are shaping your own destiny. And when they finally realize what you have become, it will be too late for them to stop you. The world does not fear those who scream in rage. It fears those who smile in the face of chaos, those who thrive where others crumble. The world bows not to the loudest, but to the ones who move in silence and strike with precision. So take everything they said you could not be and become it. Take every moment of doubt, every insult, every failure, and turn it into fuel. You are no longer the one who waits. You are the one who moves. You are no longer the one who follows. You are the one who leads. And when they finally look up, when they finally realize who you have become, it will not be you who remembers them. It will be them who will never forget you. This is it, the moment where you decide. No more waiting, no more second-guessing, no more living as a shadow of what you were meant to be. You have seen the truth now, have you not? You have realized that nobody is coming to save you, that the world does not care about your excuses, your pain, your fears. The only thing that matters is what you do next. So tell me, What will you do? Will you continue to let your emotions control you? Will you keep allowing doubt to poison your mind, keeping you trapped in the same miserable cycle? Or will you break free? Will you rise, stand up, straighten your back, lift your head? From this moment forward, you do not beg for respect, you command it. You do not chase approval, you walk with purpose. You do not bow to anyone. You become the one they bow to. You have wasted enough time being weak, enough time living in fear, enough time waiting instead of taking. Now you step forward, not as a victim, not as a pawn, but as a force to be reckoned with. The world is filled with those who hesitate, those who watch from the sidelines, dreaming of power but never daring to claim it. You will not be one of them. You will be the one who moves, who strikes, who takes what is his without apology. And when they see you again, they will not recognize you. The weak, hesitant version of you is gone, buried, forgotten. In its place stands someone unstoppable, someone untouchable, someone who does not just survive, but dominates. They wanted to see you fail. They wanted to see you broken, crawling, begging. Prove them wrong. Show them what happens when someone like you refuses to stay down. The next time they speak your name, let it be with fear. Let them wonder how they ever underestimated you. Let them regret every moment they doubted you. Because from this moment on, you own yourself. Your emotions do not own you. Your pain does not own you. You are in control. This world does not hand out power, it is taken. So take it, and never look back.